Guys, I was gonna do so many things for Outcome Memories, but you know what? I heard they fired Romeo, and this man has been trying to keep this game going since all the bullshit that happened. He felt really bad that he felt like he wasn't doing the best he could be doing. And I'm not gonna attack anybody that's a part of the new Outcome Memories team because whatever their reason was, even though I may not like it, maybe it's a good reason, maybe it isn't. But but it does. But I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not pissed. I am pissed. So this is how you're gonna do the manager that's been trying to keep everything going. Yeah, that's cool, guys. That's fucking cool. Do that. But I'm gonna take my Roblox game playing elsewhere, and I feel like, folks, if you feel a certain kind of way about it like I do, I think you should do the same. Because that just makes me mad because this man was gonna take a mental health day, a mental health break, and then they just said fuck it. And this kind of makes me mad because I had a friend that dealt with people doing the exact same thing. Those people and I have reconciled, but just see just looking at that shit again and kind of seeing the parallels really does piss me off. So you know what? I'm gonna wait until catastrophes come out. Faucet Freaks. I'll do any other ASIM but this one. Hell, I'll wait until Freedom Fighters come out. I did have an Outcome Memories AU, and I was gonna like have it coincide with everything else, but now I'm gonna have to rush it. I'm gonna have to put what I got on somewhere and just let it sit because there ain't nothing else I can do, guys. It sucks and it makes me mad, but there ain't nothing more I can do. Also, I'll talk about the Dragon Ball thing a little bit later. I'm too pissed off. It's not like they're within their right, but that doesn't make it right to me. It don't sit well with me. It makes me think that they're trying to get rid of the old guard or whatever's left of the old guard so they can try and build it new. And it makes me think and it makes me really question the competency of these new guys. So you know what? I'm just not gonna play Outcome Memories anymore. Outcome Memories used to be fun for me, but I'm done. Romeo deserves so much better, and if Romeo, if you ever see this, man, I'm totally sorry that they did that to you. You were the dude that kept us alive. You were literally, even when everything came crashing down, like you said it was like your fault. I still don't believe that anything that happened with the old team was your fault. I'm not gonna talk about my actual thoughts on that because unlike most unlike a certain unlike a certain other person that has the words Zubat, I'm not gonna try and say anything. Not like I know anything or anything like that. I'm just not gonna fucking just bash. I'm not gonna bash the team or anybody else or anybody that was on the previous team. I didn't want to leave Outcome Memories. I wanted to be hopeful. I wanted to enjoy it. But it looks like that isn't happening. And it sucks. This is one of the main EXE games that really got popular. And guys, let me be honest, I'm a dude that never liked EXEs in the first place. And it made me like EXEs. It's just, it sucks to see that this thing going down the tubes. I really mean it. It probably won't be as bad. It's probably not as bad as I'm making it out to be. But it just Romeo getting fired. It just don't sit right with me, man. Because it makes me think that they trying to change everything radically, and try to build it in their image and all this other shit. if I have any, if I had any advice for anybody who want to make a game, get in your head that your game might become popular. Don't let it consume you. Understand that your shit is popular and not a lot of people have it like that. But you need to take breaks. You need to stand up for what you. You need to stand up for what you. Stand up for what's going on in your group. Don't do what the old team did. They should have dealt with that shit privately. This basically what you shouldn't do when you're in a big ass team. And I'm pissed off. I want to say more. I want to curse my fucking brains out, but I won't. I'm just very disappointed. And it really just goes to show that, I don't know, some of these people that be running your favorite Roblox games, they got some issues. But it doesn't matter. As of today, I'm stopping all of my projects, and me and my good old buddy Ananji, we're stopping our projects too. I just told him before starting the video. I texted him. He's sad about it, but he wants to say something a little bit more. He wanted to say something a little bit more fucked up. I told him, nah, let me just do this video. Me and him are done. Go have fun. Like, folks, I'm not telling you to leave Outcome Memories. If you still love it, cool. More power to you. I'm glad you still love this. You still love this game. Me, I ain't gonna look at people that work on this game the same after all that. And that's my prerogative. But hey, do what you want, do what you like. Me, I'm out of here. Peace with the chaos grease.